it stops. You can't hit water anywhere. So the little shallow aquifers run down this way, and that's it. At least so far, they haven't been any luck drilling wells on down until you get close to the Whitewater, where they get surface water from the river coming back this direction. But so.
And I know this summer we spent a lot of time talking about how important of a resource water is in this area. And I think you always have such eloquent things to say about how important the water is.
Well, it is. I mean, it's not only... This is one little place, so people look at this, well, why don't you just be happy to sacrifice this for the common good? Well, hell no. I grow food for the people of Grand Junction. I do my part. But I also provides water for an immense amount of wildlife here, which is sportsmen support. They don't want to see this. And just the natural beauty of something to look at. I mean, my God, our kids are going to look at concrete the rest of their lives everywhere they look. You know, they have to have some court that's free like this to enjoy, just to go out and hike around and walk. People take so much of this for granted right now because we all grew up with it, but it's not going to be that way if we continue to have this political attitude, generation out, generation out. We will not have any common good, or any commons, I want to call it that. It's just not going to happen. And I hope, and I think probably most of your generation back are quite well aware of what's going on, I think. My generation, except for those of us who are really upset about this, just don't give a damn. It's my feeling. But the water is life. It is everything there possibly is. And, you know, we drink it and we take it for granted and we turn the faucet on as long as they're fine. When it's not, then what? And it's a finite resource in this area. It's a finite resource worldwide, and it's becoming more so all the time. And we have this water that comes down this ditch here is a high quality water. It's the same that comes off of Grand Main. Same thing. High quality mountain water. It's never been used before. It's the ranch up above irrigates with it. Then we irrigate it, the next neighbor. And then the city can use it in the wintertime. We have an agreement with them to use water in the wintertime, so they get good pristine water. It takes very little treatment, and it's just something that is life-giving, and people are just so unaware. Even in this area, they don't see how important even a shallow aquifer is here for you know, the few of us that do raise things here, and then for the wildlife and just for nature to flourish. And you know, the first people that had the leases called this an alkali wasteland. And I says, really? This is all an alkali wasteland. Who cares? Why would you care? Well, I think maybe you ought to get out of your vehicle and put your glasses on and look around up here and take a look. It's not an alkali wasteland. It's beautiful up in there.
We saw some partridges on the way in.
So,
or not partridges, we saw
quails.
Quails. We saw some quails.
Yeah. Well, you can go down on Highway 50, you have an alkali wasteland in places, but they just look at that. That is all of Whitewater. So why would you care? Why would you care? But those of us who live up in here and hunt and fish up in here know better than that. And people come in here and take tours and go walking and go no better than that.
It is beautiful. I actually finally got out on an ATV back here.
Yeah.
To look at some of those roads over the sun, like in late August.
Yeah.
It is very beautiful.
It is. It's just a different kind of. You know, it's the same beauty as you go down to the cactus in Arizona. It's a different desert, different environment, but it's still beautiful and it has a purpose. Nature's had a purpose for all of it. And we just need to stop trying to make the public lands our bank. Because it's not going to last very long. It needs to be used for a bank for other purposes than taking out of the ground whatever you can take out of it and just leaving a mess or leaving nothing, you know. because there's only like a quarter inch of topsoil in this desert. It took thousands and thousands and thousands of years to develop, and you ruin that, well, you can't, it's not going to come back. And we're not like in a tropical rainforest area yet. Maybe we're going to go back to that someday. So it is just going to be, I don't want to see it become ugly. And I guess that's about all I got to say about it. But
Well, thanks so much for your time, honestly. That was really great.